Morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
I am John Martin Pereira Jutera, an Operated Competency Assessor in Electronics Product Assessing Institute. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our President Officer, Ms. Dalaudang Leia. Good morning. And the AC Manager, Mr. Gratil. Again, good morning. And our representative, Mr. Vargas. Good morning. You do not have worry about his or her presence. They are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment to check if the conduct in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodologies and procedure. They will not assist you. Before we start, please submit your admissions list. As I call your name, please acknowledge by raising your hand and sign attentively. Please demo your hand. This side. Mr. Philip Altesa, this side. Thank you. I have here with me your accomplished application and form self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform different units of competency. Enumerated for electronic product assembly servicing NC2. So I would like to welcome you our century for your assessment in electronics product assembly servicing NC2. The purpose of your assessment is to determine your level of competency. Today, I am going to administer assessment for electronics product assembly servicing NC2. The qualification of electronics product assembly servicing NC2 is composed of basic, common, and core competencies. The different tasks to be performed in our electronic product assembly servicing NC2 assessment are the following. We will collect evidence through demonstrations, questioning, and written test. To determine your knowledge and skills for electronics product assembly servicing NC2, the assessment we will be written test, demonstrations, and oral questioning. These assessment methods can help to measure your underpinning knowledge and skills. For your personal needs, the laboratory is located at the end of the hallway, and you can also take your meal at the canteen in the lobby. However, during assessment, you are not allowed to go out. If you have difficulties understanding the instructions, please do not hesitate to inform because we are willing to translate for you. Also, during the written examination, if you have a dilemma writing your answer, don't be shy because we can accept your answer verbally. If you have concern, question, or there is a need for you to clarify concerning with the assessment, you can raise your hand because I am willing to assess you. Bigger once the assessment has started, please refrain from the asking questions. Also, if you have a physical or any form or difficulties, do not hesitate to call my attention in order to address it. In case you have any question regarding the assessment result, you have to write an appeal. You can submit it in the provincial office, but assessment to Sentry and assessor are critical. From the assurance of a national certificate, the AC manager shall inform you where you can claim it with the impact working days after the assessment. After the assessment, and you found not yet competent, don't worry about it because you can be reassessed anytime in your own convenience. In case the assessment is full qualification, you need to undergo the whole assessment process. Bigger if you are found be competent in other units or competencies. The assessment show focus in the competencies that you are not yet competent. Also, if you fail to consecutive assessment, you will advise to undergo a refresher course before applying for assessment. Okay, during the actual assessment, please observe safety before performing a certain task. Make sure to check on your electrical equipment before plugging it to avoid pulling the cord as you unplug the equipment. In case of accident, call my attention immediately, so that we can provide your first aid. First aid is located on the right side of our workshop. With regards to the result of your assessment, we observe strict confidentiality. This is to ensure you integrity. The result is only made available the authorized personnel and the institution where you had your If you don't have any question and clarification, I am going to distribute the specific instructions. Please read it carefully and do not hesitate to ask questions right now. I will give you your assigned numbers. So everybody must be ready now. Candidate number 1, you may proceed to the assessment area. And for the rest, please remain. I will call you your number. Number 1, candidate number 1. Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Are all now ready for the assessment?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we proceed, kindly keep your cell phone because it's not allowed during the assessment. For your written examination, you will be given 1 hour to finish the exam. And for your laboratory, you will be given 2 hours. Don't worry because the reference will be given you. May now start answering examination. Good luck. Okay, time's up. I will now collect the papers. The same price is given and you will
Conduct assessment in accordance with the methodologies specified in the evidence plan and the specific instructions for the competency assessor. Implement the evidence gathering process and ensure its validity, reliability, fairness, and flexibility. Observe the candidate and keep notes of the candidate's performance during the entire conduct of assessment. These notes will be used for the provision of feedback to the candidate's performance during the assessment. Collect appropriate evidence and match compatibility to the elements, performance criteria, range of variables, and evidence guide in the relevant units of competency.
Good morning, Ms. Fernando. How are you feeling today?
Good morning, sir. I'm feeling good but a little bit.
That's completely normal. Let me ask you, why is it important to pay attention to details when assembling sequential lines?
Paying close attention to details is important because every component must be properly connected. If in one wrong connection or value, the light would not follow the correct sequence. It helps ensure the circuit works as intended and avoid short circuit or malfunction.
Good say. Are you ready for the next question? Looking back at your assessment, what problem did you face and how did you solve it?
At first, the lead did not light up in the right order. I checked the wiring and found one transistor was inserted incorrectly, and I removed and replaced it, and after retesting, the light worked properly.
Very good job. That shows you understand the process and can troubleshoot effectively.
Ms. Garlando, you demonstrate a clear understanding of the assembly process. For sequential lens, you were able to identify and correct a wiring issue during the activity, which shows strong troubleshooting skills. Your explanation about the importance of attention to detail was well stated the technical. You follow the correct procedure and show confidence in handling the tools and components. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, this is your certificate. Good morning, Mr. Philip Alcasa. How are you feeling today?
Good morning, sir. I'm okay. Just a little bit nervous.
That's all right. Can you tell me why paying attention to details is important when assembling sequential units?
Because it's part of the activity. I just follow the step. And I'm not sure about exact importance.
All right. Are you ready for the next question?
Yes, sir.
Looking back at your assessment, what challenges did you face and how did you address them?
My circuit didn't work. And I think one leg was not light up. Wasn't sure what was wrong. So I just replaced the LED, but it still don't work.
Did you check your wiring or component values?
Not really, sir. I didn't have time to check the whole thing.
I see it. It's important to understand the flow of the circuit and know how to troubleshoot when problem occurs. Right? Mr. Philip Altesa, I appreciate your effort in completing the task. However, you need to improve your understanding of the circuit marshal and the importance of each component. During the troubleshooting process, it was observed that you were unsure of the correct method to identify that resolve the issue. You are encouraged to review the circuit diagram, understand component functions, and practice more on outcome. With more practice and study, you will be able to perform better next time. Congratulations. This is your certificate.